Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome
Welcome.
back to our happy hour live. We've been experimenting here with a new setup and I haven't figured out the background music situation yet, nor the countdown, so I was like, why don't we just jam on a little girl from Ipanema there.
Provide your background music. Little elevator jams.
So,
Hey,
hey,
that's what we could call it, elevator jams.
I think there was a band doing that, don't you remember, in New York? See, that's how your subconscious thing works.
Yes. What were they calling themselves? Or were they actually an elevator band?
I played with them one time.
In the elevator?
Wait, what is their name?
But did you play in an elevator with them?
No, I played at a wedding with them. I didn't play on the elevator.
But it was just like a shtick that they did, like they played
That's
in
right.
elevators?
Yeah.
See, somebody's already thought of literally anything and everything there is.
Anyway, so I think that's kind of funny. We played opening music for. It's like we are warming the crowd for ourselves. We can say, "Hey,
Are you guys warm?
remember that one time we were opening up for Arjana and Ivan?"
That time we were, yeah. Are you guys all warmed up? Are you really, really warm? Because we are here in Boston. It's like an epically hot week. And weirdly enough, right when we just started, like the cloud cover came back over. It's been like hovering, almost kind of thunderstorm all day. Very exotic. But then it was sunny. And now, right now, it's just like super dark, like dark as night. It's just, I think, kind of good for the lighting.
And we've been really
here,
waiting
actually.
for the rain, and it just never came. So it might come through during our set, actually.
I would love that because I've had the weirdest sinus headache all day long. And as soon as overshare, too much, not enough, just enough. I think just enough. I've had a terrible sinus headache all day, and as soon as it rains, my headache will go away.
If this was a recording, we would be cutting this part out.
That's right.
I
But the
just
beauty
couldn't
of it
hold
being a live situation. Oh, Lauren Honda says, "Are you drinking strawberry daiquiris or margaritas?"
Good guess.
It's funny you should ask.
We don't, but we do drink watermelon.
Did you catch this in the background? This is fresh watermelon. I've just whipped it up in the blender.
I think the definition of our video is quite good by now.
It must be high definition. Happy Yvonne Day, says
Hey,
Diane.
Dinah, thank you,
As a
thank
matter
you.
of fact, this is a very festive day. Why? It is Yvonne's names day. Da-da-da. In the Latvian tradition, we have names days. And today is Yvonne's. You going to play for yourself? We haven't even sung a song yet, and we're just talking.
We are so talkative. Maybe we should start with a song.
Having piragi and homemade cheese in your honor.
Oh, that's great.
That
Thanks.
sounds good. Hi, Asami. Ohayo gozaimasu. What a crowd. What a crowd. The answer about the watermelon drinks are, well, I suppose he's having a daiquiri, right? Is the daiquiri the one with the vodka? Or is that the rum? Anyway, I put dark rum in mine. I put vodka in his, whipped it up with a little watermelon.
It's quite cool.
And some ice cubes. And for him, a little bit of triple sec, just to give it that citrus vibe. For me, not so much, because I don't think you want to do triple sec with the rum.
Well, I just
Spoken
put...
like a true bartender.
That's right.
Among my...
Thanks,
many-
Lauren. She
my
says
many,
happy Ivan Day as well.
Happy Yvonne Day. And yesterday...
And happy Ivan Day to you too, to all of
actually,
you guys.
know what? I have
Cheers.
a lot to say. We don't need to say
maybe
it all
we'll
before
play a
we play.
song.
Let's play. Cheers. To you.
All right. What are we doing?
You know what? I actually don't know. I think we should do all of me because it's been a real long time since we've pulled out this old chestnut. I believe this is number 49, which means on Friday, when we have our last happy hour of the week, it will also be a decade happy hour. It's a big deal. Right? All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on here without you? You took the part that was my heart, so why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm just no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on here without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of? Why not take all of? Why not take all of me? Fresh. I liked it. He kept me on my toes, for real.
I've been doing some listening to the music all day long today. So
You've listened to music all day?
Yeah, so be prepared for some new ideas
This
here.
is what happens every time. Did you listen to full albums or an assortment of random songs?
Yeah, full albums. You know, I
See,
like listening to full albums.
When he listens to full albums, I think that's when something interesting always happens.
Well, there is another difference today in the stream, which is for the last few days on this keyboard, the middle C wasn't actually working. So I didn't really make any announcements, but it's a pretty uncomfortable note to be missing when you play a piano. So
It's
today,
like the most important note.
so today I took it apart with some help of Ariana's dad, and yeah, we fixed it. So that's kind of like
Isn't this like the third keyboard you fixed in this house? We're running like a workshop here.
it might, yes, it might or might not be a third keyboard that I've opened
Wow.
up in this during this quarantine.
You know, you
It's
might
a-
be able to advertise for that. No?
That's right, Ivan's repair shop, Newton, Massachusetts.
That's right.
I don't think I can run it anywhere else because
That's right.
it's your father's tools. It's your father's tools that make it very easy.
That's true. That's true. Oh, daiquiri is rum. I knew that. I knew that.
So you're drinking daiquiri, and I'm just doing vodka.
No, there's
with
something
some
though. What
stuff
is
in
it? Watermelon and vodka. There's something though.
Too bad Brent doesn't seem to be here tonight. He would have figured it out.
Hi, Seth. Oh, geez. Keyboardist nightmare. Well, yes. Very glad you were able to fix it. That's true.
I'm glad
Otherwise, you would have had a C-less evening tonight. Middle C-less.
too. Wow, interesting.
C-less, just like the life we currently have. Did you get that? Ta-da-da. Okay. What are we doing now? Let's keep this moving. Let's keep this going. I was thinking about I'm Yours. Because it seems like a chirpy tune, and we're feeling chirpy and celebratory today. This is a little Jason Mraz. And, oh, hi, everyone who's just joining us. Hello, hello. Thank you for popping in. By the way, it's a pretty open and chill vibe this afternoon, evening in this house. So if you have a request that you know that we do, throw it in. If we do it, if we know it, if I remember the words, we might just get to it today. So, yeah. Well, you done me, and you guess that I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more. This cannot wait. I'm yours, so open up your mind. A teen like me, open up your plans, and damn, you're free. You look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the rhythm of the music, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm your boss. Here's a little song I wrote. Might wanna sing it your Fondo. Don't worry, just be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you just make it double. Don't worry, just be happy. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new space and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities than just pick up the season. It was what we aim to do. Her name is our virtue, and I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to contemplate. The sky is yours. This is our fate, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 love. That was actually an accident. My finger did not mean to do that. Seth, that's fantastic segue. Hey,
thanks,
thank you,
Seth.
man.
The insider information here is that Arjana likes to mix these two songs up sometimes.
Yes, yes.
And I always say, you can put Don't Worry, Be Happy into this one, but you cannot do it the other way.
So A to B, but B is not.
Yeah, it doesn't. If we
Really?
start with
Why is that?
Don't Worry, Be Happy, and you want to go into I'm Yours, it just doesn't work.
Just doesn't work?
No.
Oh,
I don't know why. And even more, I
so
don't
weird
know.
that I don't remember us ever
And
saying.
even
Did
more,
you
I
say
don't
that to
know
me
why
before?
they need to know. Oh, I see. So I thought it was our agreement, but you don't even remember us ever
But
talking
I'm like a
about
goldfish. Like it's kind of frightening, but I've always been this way. It hasn't just sort of started up lately where I've just started to lose it. It's always been this way, but I have a very hard time remembering conversations we have sometimes. But that's why you're around, right?
Well,
and you can
I'm quite
tell
different.
me.
I can remember Most of the conversations I have usually.
And do you remember the conversations that we have together?
Well, that's true.
Because I'm usually with you, and I'm usually the person you're talking to. It's perfect, actually. It works out nicely. That really is what it is. Good. Seth says, segues are a passion of mine. Seth, you are a wonderful
He'll take it as a challenge.
audience member
all right,
here.
Seth.
I like this.
I'm waiting for a link to YouTube from you then. Giving
Musician
you
challenge.
5 days. Starting now.
That's
It
fun.
should be like this. Look.
That's kind of cool. Wait, what are you doing? What? He's doing some
I was
wizardry.
just gonna say something like, I give you 5 days. Starting now.
Oh my God, what? I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either. I just
Have
came.
you always had that ability?
I just came up with it on the moment.
Oh, this is turning more and more into a piano bar. It's like a piano bar. That's good, though. Fantastic. For some reason, I had the idea of doing Billie Jean just now while we were doing I'm Yours. Does that appeal to you? Great. That's what it is. Just said it. No secret here. Now you know what you're getting. So yesterday was John's Day. Well, actually it wasn't. I think it was Saturday, the longest day of the year. But our family celebrated last night in the backyard. Those of you who are friends with me on Facebook would probably have seen some of these rather interesting photos taken in the backyard last night. The neighbors literally think we're nuts. He was wearing a wreath of oak leaves and playing the melodica with a pump that we use for the inflatable kayak. My father was pumping air in, my mother was holding it. It was like a full family operation. So interesting. Oh, I guess I took too long with my story. You changed.
I just figured that introduction to Billie Jean just doesn't work with the story you were telling, so I decided to do something chirpier than that.
Seth has a podcast called Segway Says, where he does this exact type of thing. What? Seth, can you share a link for the people to that? Because that sounds really cool. I want to check that out myself. Share a link so everybody can see it. Cool. Anyway, yeah, we just had a crazy, wonderful evening. Very thematic. A lot of great food. We know how to throw a party around here, especially my mother. And we were all quite a festive night. So it's a good time here in the Vizslas abode. All right, that sounds like cheek to cheek. Let's do some Billie Jean. It's sunny again outside, which means it's still not raining. Here we go. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, that she caused a scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, because the lies become the truth there. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just some girl that says that I am the one. And the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans go on, dance on the floor in the round. But take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3, then she looked at me. She showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes looked like mine. Go on, what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. She came and stood right by me, and the smell of her perfume, it happened much too soon. She took me to her bed. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just some girl that said that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Very fresh.
Well, it is fresh. We haven't played it in like a month.
First of all,
or
we
more.
haven't played like anything in a long time, which makes everything feel fresh, A. And B, we don't have a set list, which is also very freshening.
That's right. Hey,
You
check
don't
it
know what's
out.
happening.
Seth already sent a link. What is
Good.
that link?
This is the link
You
to the
didn't put together
podcast.
those two songs already, did you?
No, this is his podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Hey, you
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
check it out.
That's really great. We're going to check it out tonight.
Thanks for sharing it with us,
I love
Seth.
this. This is really cool. No, you've never met this Seth. I've never even met this Seth except when Seth was 9. I told you the other day.
Ah, that's right.
Seth came
I
and
like
played
him.
with, well, I like him too. We played together on stage once, many years ago. And actually, Seth, this is kind of funny, but yesterday, or the other day, maybe 2 days ago, 1 year ago exactly, I played with Inca Sun in New York City at the Museum of the American Indian in Manhattan. And it was the first time I played with them in like 7 years. And it was so crazy. Busted out all the old tunes. And yeah, it was phenomenal. Sidebar. There you go. All right. Where are we now? You know, I invited you guys to throw in your requests if you know that we do them or, you know, throw them in. But nobody took the bait. It's probably because we are notorious for not really doing requests. So we've like freaked everybody out. Don't worry about it, though. You know, weigh in. Go ahead.
What, Valerie?
Anything you'd like. Sure. Does that speak to you? So I guess that's a yes. Here's an Amy Winehouse. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess, and I dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man to fix it for you. And are you shopping anywhere? Or change the color of your hair? Are you still busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you were dodging all the time? Are you still dizzy? Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Looks like we got a couple requests. Sam Cooke is a good one. No, I know some Sam Cooke songs, but I don't know the words, and we don't do them. I'm sorry, but we really should. We really should. The Way You Look Tonight.
We can do that one.
That one we can do. Let's just try. Let's just try.
Is it this key?
I don't think so. Someday. No. Someday. Couple keys below that. Someday. Let's do that key. Weird? Well. Yeah. There you go. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you but you're lovely. With your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight, with each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Woo! That was great. That's cool.
All right.
Different.
Just the way you look.
That's just the way you look for night. Just the way you look tonight. Yeah, not even done with one drink. Oh, hi, Ashley. Sorry, not even a hi, she says. Just pure rejection.
Oh,
But
wow.
now she's asking for Can't Take That Away from
Well,
Me.
I guess
Yeah,
we
we
should
can
do
that.
it.
We better. Or she might bounce. Is Knox there, Ashley? If he's there, hi, Knox. Hi, Josephine. How about Can't Take... All right, so let's do Can't Take That Away from Me. All right. Ooh, it is warm. I'm not going to lie to you. You're right there. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all this. No, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on that bumpy road of love. Still, I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on that bumpy road of love. Still, I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. I feel like doing something kind of like bluesy. Would Turn Me On be bluesy?
Turn Me On for sure would be bluesy.
Wait, do you remember the story about that song not being bluesy?
No, I don't.
Oh, I have to tell the story.
But I feel kind of scared.
We're just about to do the song "Turn Me On" by Norah Jones, and I think of it as a bluesy song, okay? But we were in Vietnam, in Hoi An, and late at night we went to this little bar.
Wait, we never played in Vietnam.
No. I'm telling you a story. Yes, we did. We jumped up on that stage with those two guys.
On the jam, all right.
There was a jam going on late at night in this random bar, and we came in, and there was this guy, like, I don't know, was he even playing with us as the guitarist, or the guy, the jerk with the drums? You know who I'm talking about?
I'm not the one who remembers the story here.
So yeah, okay. Anyway, he was like, I don't know who he thought he was really, but he was sitting there and he was just like, super self-important, and they were like, oh, it's jam night. I mean, there was no actual consumer or patron at the bar. It was just like two people who were playing music. This happens very often, by the way, with musicians. There were like two musicians playing and a bartender, and they were all expats, like from random countries. And we come in and we're like, okay, yeah, we'll play with you. And the guy's, all right, what do you want to do? And I said, oh, I'll do, how about Nora Jones, or like Turn Me On, or he's like, how about something bluesy? And I'm like, how about Turn Me On? And he's like, that's not a blues song. Do you remember this? And I was like, okay, dude, like, you do your thing. And he had so much attitude. Anyway, we kind of, we were chill. We got up there anyway. You were playing something with him.
We got into the vibe by the end of the night.
Everything turned out all right in the end. But that, all of a sudden, I was like, I feel like doing something bluesy. And then I thought of that song. And then I realized my brain went through the exact same pattern that night in Vietnam.
Well, for future reference, it is not. This song is not exactly a blues, but
it's not a blues, but it has that kind of
bluesy.
feel,
But
right?
I see how that would be sort of a gray area there.
I guess it was a gray area, and he really wanted to assert his knowledge on blues at that time. That dude.
Well, I don't think it was that. In regards to knowledge, it was more like he really wanted to know the chords to play, and he knew the chords to blues, but he didn't know the chords to other songs.
So he lashed out. He lashed out.
Potentially, yeah.
He totally did. He did. I don't know. I just remembering that story. And you know what I said to myself the other day? I said, I have these stories in my head all the time, and I think, oh, I'm not going to say that. Even though it comes to my mind, I'm not going to say it. Nobody wants to hear that. But you know what? Why not? It's Happy Hour Live. We hang out here. We do music. It's chill. It's relaxed. That's the whole point. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm considering just saying the stories that come to mind more and more. Vanya, what do you think of this? Think this is a good idea?
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, I didn't expect so. All right, without any further ado, and there has been much ado about very little. Here's Turn Me On. Like a flower waiting to bloom, like a light bulb in a dark room. I've been sitting here waiting for you to come on and turn me on. Like a desert waiting for the rain, like a school kid waiting for the spring. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on and turn me on. My poor heart has been so dark since you've been gone. After all, you're the one that turns me off. You're the only one who can turn me back on. My hi-fi is waiting for a new tune. My glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on and turn me on. after all, you're the one that turns me on. You're the only one who can turn me back on. My fire's waiting for a new tune. My glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on and turn me on. Turn me on. Hey, Seth says he was transcribing the song for his day job. That sounds like a cool day job. Isn't strictly a blues song, but definitely a blues adjacent. Thank you.
All right.
I very much agree. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight and hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday. And if any of you got a chance to see my Facebook post today on our page, Arjana and Yvonne page, we are looking right now for more venues to play with our little virtual tour that we're getting going in July.
And what we mean by places, we mean digital places.
Yes, virtual places, which really could mean anywhere that has a Facebook page or like any kind of business, really. If you like a business and you want to give it some love, or maybe you even run a business,
share that link
share
with
it.
them, and we might get in touch with them and play a concert for their
Exactly.
audience as well.
There it is. Perfect.
Thank you, guys. It's been awesome hanging out
you
with
guys.
you
Thank you.
tonight, and we'll see you on Friday.
See you Friday for number 50.
Thanks.
Bye.